Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I got the haircut and this is how my haircut looks like. So I'm not sure whether it looks good or not, but since it's hot, whether it feels good or not, but I am feeling content with this hairstyle. I feel good. So that's what is more important. I'm here to talk to you about the latest news that is popping up regarding India and Japan relations, which we are going to discuss after going out because right now the weather is too good. Let me show it to you. See, the weather looks so good. So let's go out, walk and talk. Well, let me take my holy shoes because today I'm going to jog a bit. So let's take these shoes because these are a little dirty. So let's take these out. Otherwise, usually I wear these shoes. So let's wear this one today. Well, as per the share house rules, I can't wear them right now and go downstairs. No, I can't do that. I have to take them to the first floor, then keep my slippers there and then wear the shoes. So let's go. So this is my locker. So let me open it. Let me keep my slippers here. Let's go. Oh, it's breeze. So there is breeze flowing, so wind is blowing. So yeah, it feels good. Here you can see. There you can see they are doing some cleaning. Cleaning is very important in Japan. So even if little bit dust is there, they are cleaning it. That's why coming out and making a video is more comfortable and it feels good also because you can see different things. I can show it to you also, different things. So here you can see such a beautiful house. Yeah, almost all the houses are so beautiful. See this. Given a chance, I would buy any house if I have money. Any house is fine. See, such a nice park. See, beautiful park. Gates, doors, Yamazaki-san, parking area. Everything is so clean. And just with the 2 minutes walk, I reached the riverside. Here also you can see. Looks so beautiful. Oh my God! Now the thing is that the problems between India and Japan regarding bullet train is there. So Japan asked for the higher price for having a bullet train in India. Well, you can see that people are going for the walk because it's evening time, so people prefer to take care of their health, and even I am going to. The additional thing I am doing is that I am making a video. See the beauty. People are playing baseball there because you know that baseball is very famous in Japan. So with this beautiful view, we will discuss today's topic. So India in 2017 decided that they will have a bullet train which will run at the speed of 250 kilometers per hour from Mumbai to Ahmedabad and Ahmedabad to Mumbai. The logic of which I don't understand, why Mumbai to Ahmedabad, but it's okay. We can't do anything about it. The government has decided it. Now that was supposed to be completed by 2026. 2026, the bullet train should have started running in India. Now the problem is that because of few things, the bullet train might not run in India by 2026.
What?
So I've changed the direction. From there I came here. Okay, so as per the news, the Kawasaki and Hitachi company, which are building bullet train in Japan, for your knowledge, are charging higher price from India for building the bullet train in India. So this is as per the source. Now due to this, Indian Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has decided that they will build bullet train in India on their own.
Acha.
So as per the news, Ashwini Vaishnav decided upon this when Japan asked for 460 crores for one bullet train in India. And the news says that Japan was asking less price before and now they're asking 460 crores. Now India's ICF, the Independent Railway Production Company, Integral Coach Factory is the full form of ICF, Integral Coach Factory. So they are making full efforts to run the bullet train in India themselves without any Japan's support. Let me sit down and then I'll talk to you because I'm carrying my bag also. I always prefer to carry bag because anything is there, I can put it inside.
अरे बेटे, तुझे थकान नहीं लग रही क्या?
See, Japan is asking for 460 crores and they are giving a reason for asking 460 crores. They are saying that India's climate is a little different from Japan. It's not a little different, it's very different. And Japan is saying that if we create bullet train for India, so we need to make modifications in bullet train as per India's climate. It cannot be the same as the bullet train in Japan. They are saying that these modifications are related to air conditioning and dust control measures. Now I live in Japan, so I know that Japanese people don't lie. 99%.
मैं जानता हूँ.
So as per my experience, if Japanese people are passing this statement that we need 460 crores because of this thing, then there must be some truth in it. So what I have noticed is that Japanese people are very honest. Like in India, if we go and buy a property, so we are very much in doubt, like whether this property is good or not, whether the property dealer is good or not, am I safe buying this property or not. Multiple things we need to consider. But here in Japan, you buy anything, be it property, be it anything, you can be certain that it's not a fraud unless the actual fraud is conducting some business. Like there are fraudsters in Japan, but very few. But honest people are more than fraudsters. So when it comes to honesty, Japan is number one. So if they are saying something, then there must be some issues with India's climate. But the news says that now they are asking for 460 crores. Earlier they were asking less money. So I don't know why they are now asking for 460 crores, because India's climate was the same in 2017 also. Not so much worse it has become, right? But this is what the news says. And these days 90% you cannot trust the news.
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात कही है.
They show what people want to listen. Since we are common people, we have to go by the news. We don't know what's happening at the bigger picture. Now Indian Railways also stated that if bullet train will be completely built in India, it will not be as high tech as it is in Japan. See, I have been to bullet train, went to Osaka by bullet train. It's too good. When it was running, I was sitting inside and I thought it's not that much speed here. When I was sitting inside, my cousin called me and he said, "Are you in bullet train?" I said yes. He said, "Can you measure the speed?" So I downloaded one app and I measured the speed. It was 300 plus, 302 or 303. So that much high speed it was running at. And in sitting inside, I did not know that it was running at such a high speed. Now if Indian Railways says it will not be as high tech as it is in Japan, it's fine. Like they say, vacuum toilets and all will not be there. But I personally, if I go somewhere to buy something, I would prefer to buy from the specialized person. Japan is specialized in bullet trains. If they say that they are asking for 460 crores, they must be delivering some service in 460 crores. If we build in India, it will not be as good as Japan's bullet train. If they build completely in India, people in India who have never come to Japan will not be able to experience the actual real bullet train which is running in Japan. Here we are losing the main point. Let's go there and see those kids playing baseball. Let's go. It looks very far, but it's not that far. See, such a nice road for cycling and running. And here we came from, and now we are going to go there. When I go to office, every day I see bullet train. So let me put a shot of bullet train. We have reached here. So there are a few cars standing and people are playing baseball. Just now the car started. And on weekdays, it is completely free. Like nothing is there. No car, nothing. Today is a weekend. So people are here. See here also. And there also you can see, let me zoom it. People are playing. Okay, so I was saying that if India does not take Japan's help in building the bullet train, it will be completed by 2028 and not 2026. First of all, this is the drawback. This is the problem. Second, we will not have the real actual bullet train that runs in Japan. So, you know, वो मजा नहीं आता. I know they have to pay the higher price, but there is some reason. If Japan is saying, there must be some reason that they are asking for 460 crores. So what are your comments? I want to know in the comment section. Please write, because I want to know what people think. That should India build it on their own, which is also fine, and should they buy it from Japan? The comment I will like the most, I'll pin it so that anyone who watches the video can see that comment. So make sure to comment. Okay, it's raining a bit, like bundabandi ho rahi hai. So I wanted to take one question also. So Utkarsh T7Q, he commented, "Bro, I want to ask you, how do you send money to India? Please answer." Bro, I don't send money to India. No, actually 2 months back my sister's wedding was there. So whatever money I saved, I took that money as cash to India and I gave it to my family members. So if I had sent the money to my family members, it would have been much less. So I went and I gave them as cash. So whenever exchange rate goes up, they can go to the currency exchange counter and they can get it encashed. Now that I have come here, it's not very far from my place, only 2-3 minutes. But since I have dressed up like a sports person, so I'm also going to jog a bit. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and have fun.